Welcome to the second vlog of the Book Bingo Challenge. Today we're covering the mystery pick, and it's going to be a book that you should know of. It's pretty popular on TikTok, and also when I went to Indigo, it was a staff pick. It was the last one left, so I had to grab it, and we're going to trust Karina. We're going to trust her that she knows what she's talking about, and we're going to give this book a go today. But before we start, if you're new here, my name is Tanya, and I'm building a small community of readers where we can share our honest thoughts and opinions without being judged. This is a fun series that I created so we can get back into reading and have fun with it. The Book Bingo card will be available to download in the description, as well as the November reading tracker that I made last week. Or was it 2 weeks ago? Probably 2 weeks ago, but regardless, both of those will be in the description, so feel free to download them at any time. And after you do, don't forget to join me on this journey of the Book Bingo card. Share with me what you're reading, where you're at. You can tag me on Instagram, you can send me a DM, or you can just simply comment under this video. Let me go grab the book that we're reading today. So the book is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And see, I wasn't lying. Karina, it's a staff pick, and we're trusting Karina. Okay, let's read the back. So, Avery Grams has a plan for a better future: survive high school, win a scholarship, and get out. But her luck changes in an instant when billionaire Tobias Hawthorne dies and leaves her virtually his entire fortune. The only catch? Avery must move into his sprawling mansion full of secret passages, riddles, and codes. Unfortunately for Avery, Hawthorne House is also occupied by the family that was just disinherited. This includes the four Hawthorne, I hope I'm saying that right, Hawthorne grandsons, dangerous, magnetic boys who grew up with every expectation that one day they would inherit billions. I mean, I would love to inherit billions. Heir apparent Grayson is convinced that Avery is a con woman, and he's determined to take her down. But his brother Jameson views her as their grandfather's last hurrah. Is that how you say it? Hurrah? A twisted riddle, a puzzle to be solved. Caught in a world of wealth and privilege with danger around every turn, Avery will have to play the game herself just to survive. Okay, I like how it sounds. This is a series, so if we like this, we're gonna move on to the next books after. I'm excited, yeah. So we're gonna get into it. I forgot how many pages there is. Let me double check. 372. Okay, I hope we get through. Oh, but the words aren't they're pretty big. I have to rant real quick. So 2 weeks ago, probably around there, I went to a thrift store. That's when I picked up attachments, okay? So I was like looking through a bunch of books, and I was reading the back, and I was like, some of the books I really, really, really liked, and I thought they were gonna be a really good read. And then I opened it, and the print was so freaking tiny. I was like, nope, I can't do it. I didn't even grab it because I was like, no, how am I gonna read it? I'm already going blind sometimes when I'm reading too much. How am I gonna read that tiny print? But regardless, if you read those books or not, let's get into reading this one. So I'm gonna turn on my diffuser right now and maybe the lamp. I know, Halloween's over, but I love that lamp. So I got to page 108 and I'm about to go have lunch and take a break, but before I do, I want to kind of go over what I read so far without going into the details because I want you to enjoy this vlog as well as enjoy this book. So very quickly, it's about a high school girl named Avery. She lives with her half-sister named Libby. They've been receiving these letters that Avery has to attend a will hearing, but Libby chose not to tell Avery about it because she's like, this has to be a scam, this can't be real. jail, so she didn't even bother. Until one day, this guy named Grayson, who's the grandson of the guy that passed away, shows up to Avery's high school, and he's basically like, we figured everything out, you have to hop on a plane, we have to go. So they do. They go to Texas. The will is read. There's 4 grandsons. They each get $250,000. There is the head of the security. He gets like $100,000 or something. There's people who took care of this guy that passed away who also get $100,000 each and something else. So basically everyone gets a little bit of this money. Now this guy that passed away, his name is Tobias Hawthorne. He was worth 46.2 billion. Yeah, billion. And guess who gets all that? Avery, but with a catch. She has to live in the mansion they all live in for a year. If she does, then she can collect all this money. Now, this mansion that we're talking about, it's a huge mansion and it has a lot of secret pathways. One of the grandsons thinks she's a con artist. The other thinks she's a puzzle that they need to solve. But she goes to a new high school. She meets this girl named Thea, and Thea scares her because she's like, you know, be careful because you're living with these 4 guys now, and just saying, there was a girl before you that lived with them and she died. Or I think she said that spent too much time with them and she died. So yeah, that's where I stopped at. And now it makes me wonder, like, why did this random girl get all the money? Why is she special? Is she a puzzle? Or is she just a random girl he chose to give all his money to so that all of his, I guess, loved ones could suffer? I don't know. We'll see what happens next. Or is this all a big mistake? Or is the plot twist gonna be that she is a con artist? No, I don't think so. But hey, just to put it out there. So yeah, I'm gonna go have lunch now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna read after. I'm gonna try to read more. This is a pretty big book. Like, look, we're only there, which is okay. I'm enjoying it, and that's all that matters. I really quickly wanted to share my lunch with you. Today it's a salad, and it's such an easy thing to meal prep. I literally meal prep it for 3 days in advance, and all the oil, the lemon, the salt, and pepper is at the bottom, which makes it not go bad. So for anyone who wants a recipe, let me know in the comments, and I'm gonna give it to you. But now I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving. Right now it's the weekend. I just came back from walking my dog. I haven't been filming much, but to be fair, I haven't been reading much either. Yesterday I was in Toronto. I got through some chapters. I think I'm on page 200 something. There's nothing crazy going on. They're still trying to solve the puzzle, and I don't want to give you away all the details because I want you to read the book, so I'm not gonna go into that. But yesterday I went book thrifting, and I want to share with you what I found. So I ended up picking up these 5 books. This one, The Tenant by Frida McFadden, I really wanted to read it. Last time I was in Indigo, I was gonna buy it, and I'm glad I didn't because I thrifted it. The quality is really good, and I ended up getting it for $5.49. The second book I got was Together by Christmas by Karen Swan. Honestly, I've never heard of this author, but I really liked the cover. Then I read the back and I was like, okay, like this seems pretty interesting. Christmas coming, so I might as well give it a go. Then I bought this one. I wasn't gonna get it, Fix Her Up. I did like what it's about, but I don't know, I was a little iffy about it. But then they had a deal, buy 4 and get the 5th one free, so I was like, okay, I might as well buy it and give it a go. So if anyone has read it, let me know in the comments if it's any good. And then these 2, I had to get these. So basically, I haven't read the first book yet. So there's 5 in this series. I have The Fallen, now I have The Torment, and now I have Rapture. So my sister, this book belongs to her. I have it right over here. I have not read it yet, but I've been meaning to. So when I saw the other 2, I was like, oh my god, like I literally had to grab them. So I did. So overall, I got 5 books and I paid, I think, $24 for them, which I'm so happy about. So I'm on page 250. I have a little bit over 100 pages left, and I'm gonna finish the book today. So I'm so excited because I'm curious to know how it's gonna end. I know it's a series and I'll be getting the rest of the books a little bit later. I haven't had the chance to stop at Indigo and pick them up yet. So at this point, they're still following the clues, but now Avery almost got shot at. We don't know by who and we don't know why, but obviously, hopefully, we're gonna find out soon. Right now, I'm doing a light makeup, just mascara and my brows, so nothing crazy. And obviously my hair is wet, so I'm gonna have to do something with it. But for my brows, I use the brow glue. I also have this one. Let me show you. It's really good. It's the Essence Make Me Brow. It's a little dirty. Don't mind that. It's a mascara smudge. But this one is really dark. Like, it makes my brows like really, really dark, and it's just not what I'm going for today. So yesterday I shared with you that I went thrifting for books over the weekend and I picked up 5 books and I'm so excited to read them. So I think one of them will be our next bingo card book. I really want to read The Tenant by Frida McFadden, so I think we're going to use that as a TikTok trending. I don't know if it's still trending right now, but I know a lot of BookTokers, BookTubers have been talking about it and covering it. So I think it's time I read it. I read her series, The Housemaid, and I even made a video about it. So if you're interested, you can check that one out. Also, don't mind this. I have a very bad habit of biting my lip, especially right now when it's getting colder, because sometimes I go outside like to walk my dog and then I lick them and they get dry and stuff, and then I bite it. It's a really bad habit. If you have it, don't do it, because you're gonna end up looking like me. So I blow dry my hair dry, and usually I do the little at the bottom so my hair goes like, you've seen my hair. So I need it to be a little bit more dry. It's still very damp, so we're gonna go read some more. Guess what? I just finished. Oh my god. I liked it so much. This is definitely 4 stars. Would I recommend it to someone? 100% yes. Do I want to get all the rest of the books? Yes. I absolutely love the fact that the ending set up for the next book. Plus, you're already so used to the characters that you're basically running to the store at this point. So I cannot wait to get the rest. I'm definitely gonna finish this series. I enjoyed it a lot. They obviously solved the puzzle. I know everything now. I'm not gonna spoil everything like I did with my last vlog. So if you wanna know, you can read it or you can DM me and we can talk about it privately. As for characters, I absolutely love the main character, Avery. She's smart, she's young, she's very relatable. She goes on this journey to solve the puzzle and follow the clues, but also you can relate to her when she's worried, when she's scared. It's just very well written in my opinion. To me, it was so interesting that the house they lived in had so many secret passages. It's definitely a well thought out book. It makes you think that the author had it all planned from the beginning, because I know some people when they write books, they just go with it, like whatever happens, happens. But this seems like she had everything planned out. Okay, and now that we finished, we can cross off another box on our bingo card. So we're gonna do that together right now. Okay, so here we are back on our bingo card. We have the thriller already covered. I'm gonna copy the sticker right now and place it on the mystery pick. Okay, perfect. So we have the thriller covered, the mystery pick covered, and I think we're gonna do read a popular TikTok book next. Because, like I mentioned earlier, I really want to read The Tenant. And I think it was popular. I think maybe it's still popular on TikTok, but I know many people read it. So this is next. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching my full vlog. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a free way to help my channel grow and expand our little community. Like before, the November reading tracker and the bingo card will be free to download in the description, so feel free to do it at any time. My Instagram and my TikTok will also be in the description. Feel free to follow me, DM me, and if you decide to hop on this journey of the bingo card and you want to give it a go, don't forget to share your results with me. I'm really curious to see what you're reading and where you're at. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.